to like tap in like your purpose or what the gift that God sent you instead of like going to school and getting a degree?
But we are inherently designed to be wealthy. We are created to be wealthy. We don't know it. Nobody tell our kids that you can do anything you want to do. You can become anything you want to become. You just put your mind to it, grind, and it's yours. You don't have to worry. You'll have some hiccups, but then when you have those hiccups, then you learn, then you overcome, and then you keep going. Nobody tell our children.
No, nobody told me that when I was growing up.
Nobody
They told
tell.
me go to school, get a
Yep.
degree. That's how you're gonna be somebody. Work for somebody else. That's it. That's what I heard my whole life. Which I started asking myself, really, that's all that it is for life? I don't think God sent me here to live in
But
poverty.
you're supposed to enjoy the thing that you do. For me, that got me money is I love logistics. Okay? If that was something that you love, pursue logistics. Have your own company. Do something that no other company is doing. And then people will come to you. And then once you establish it, you'll have people working for you. You'll sit up all night and think and know what it is you want. You can think down here when your ability is going.
So think big, dream big, think high, be high.
Be smart about your growth. It takes time. Nothing comes overnight. But if your ability, with I told you when you know, you'll know when you fall asleep and the spirit comes to you in your sleep and give you more of the dream that you have been dreaming.
That's how you know that's what you're supposed to be doing with your life.
When you are asleep and you've been dreaming to do the thing that you want, and the spirit will come in and enhance the dream that you've been doing. He will give it to you in your dream. You will wake up and remember. So it was Adult Wish Foundation. I lost my mother to cancer while I was serving. And she wanted, I had bought her a Yorkie before I went overseas. And somehow the dog got moved. Somebody took the dog, and she just wanted another dog. And I couldn't find any breeder that would be willing to give my mother a dog, but they would do these things for kids. And I was like, well, what about adults that are at end of life? They should be entitled just like a kid should be entitled. We're all human. That was my concept. It went farther. I never had people, because being in the military, I kept moving. I couldn't be stagnant, so keep it working. I would be in one state, then I'd be in another state, then I'd be overseas. It worked. I did grant some wishes, and that was a blessing for me. I knew had I not been in the military, I could have worked that. I had a song. Let me tell you something. Favor was coming when I didn't even ask for it. A gentleman came to me and said, I'll write you a song. My daughter, my eldest daughter, to this day still know the song that he wrote for me for my organization.
Favor.
Okay? We just have work. Now what I do, I love pouring my wisdom into black women. Now
I mean, thank you for just talking to me and speaking so much life into me.
Yeah, because I love to fish. I love to fish. And it was a gift that my mother gave me that I didn't know that it would be a gift that kept going.
Mm.
So now in my senior years, I still love the fish, but I found so many black women like, oh no, what? Oh. I said, stop it. Stop limiting yourself to something that you may want to do based on the fact that you don't want to touch a damn worm. Really? So now I started Black Girls Fish too.
Mm. You
And I'm not
Fish too.
Black Girls Fish too.
You out here fishing just because you love it.
And I teach black girls.
See, I think at least me, particularly right now in my life, the journey, I'm going through. Well, I'm not going to say struggle because everything happens for a reason, but just for the context, I'm going through financial struggle because how do I say? I spoke about my sexual preferences to my family. We ain't gonna give you a dime, go on your own. So right now, sometimes I even struggle to even have lunch, to even pay for my bills. That's where I am.
As long as you dollar bills on rent. You know why? Because I spoke to the spirit. Speak with Jesus and all of them. But I spoke to the spirit and I let the spirit know what I need. And to please put the right people in my life. As long as you keep that, you can't hold on to the negativity. You can't grow from that. You can't grow in tears. You have to strategically sit down and think. No matter what it is. My daughter is gay. But I pity the fools that say anything about my daughter because I dare get their ass beat. Okay? Now that's mine. I birthed her. That was her choice. If I stay out of her bedroom, I still be poor. And he gave her to me. I have a granddaughter. From her. She was in a gay marriage. And my cousin, I call my cousin all happy. I'm about to be a grandmother. He goes, how's that possible? I said, what do you mean? I said, what do you mean? I said, I'm about to be a grandmother. He says, oh, I thought you said Jasmine was married to another woman. She is. What they got to do? Look, stay out of the fucking bedroom. Well, how is she gonna have a baby? She's a girl. What the hell you mean? How she gonna have a baby? Man, I cussed my cousin out so bad. Man, he talked to me again. He's like, "Oh, you cussing." He said, I apologize. I know it didn't come out. It ain't come out right. It didn't come out right for you, but it came out right for me. You know what I'm saying? But when you got somebody in front, you got somebody in front. But you gotta do what you need to do.
Absolutely.
And never let nobody, not even family, stop.
They won't.
Don't sit on your hurt. Don't sit on your hurt. Because when you're hurt, you can't think.
True.
You can't think. You can't go, oh, I wish they would. I want them to just accept me and believe. You can't do that. You know what you gotta do?
What? They move for me.
Move for you. Move for you. It can be done.
It is. I have faith. It is already made up. I'm gonna make it or I'm gonna make it. That's the only option. There's no other way
Yeah.
around.
Times have not always been good for me. I will say this with you. Here I am, I was 55. Yeah, I was 55. I was going to the churches to get food. Now I'm a veteran. Things just wasn't right. Things wasn't falling into place, right?
Mhm.
I stood in the line of the church and they said, all seniors on this side,
Mhm.
anyone under 50 on this side, to the senior side. The lady walked up in my face and said, ma'am, I said all under 150 on this side. I looked at her and I said, "Oh, this is very pretty what you saying." She said, "Well, why aren't you over there?" I said, "Because I'm 55." She looked at me and she was like, I said, "I'll show you my military ID. I am 55 years old. I think I know how to understand English and direction." And she was like, "Ma'am, please accept my apology." Because see, if people step out of line, they don't understand who they're talking to. Eventually, I didn't have to go back anymore. So I just kept blessing.
Has to. I know so. I think so. I think
Yeah,
that
you
God's
work
saying
for
you
Spectrum.
to
You work for
to speak
Spectrum?
temporarily. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do so I can at least have a meal a day, and it's temporary.
Yeah.
And thank you for speaking so much life. I feel like God wanted me to hear you, so He put me in this place at this time, and I take it. Now I gotta apply the wisdom. It's gonna work out.
I know it.
Thank you,
I
man.
know it will.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
Thank you, man. It has to work out. It will work out. It has to work out. It will work out. It has to work out. It will work out. Yeah.